the fence for a lot better security. So if you're brand new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. And check out my wife's channel too. It's Prepping the Truth. She's putting on her gloves and we're fixing to go to work. This is basically an emergency. I wasn't going to do this today. I was a little tired, but it's almost dark. And I think best interest to get this thing built as quick as I can. You bring it on, well, I bet you'll have to get close.
Yeah. I'll take this and this.
Let me get loosened up just a second.
Stick for now. Did you bring anything out here with you?
What?
In your pocket? I did.
No. This fence post is good.
I'm talking about the socks.
This fence post is good.
Alright.
You ready?
I didn't bring the tape measure. So welcome to the new measurements. What's rain bad they all out here?
Ready?
Yeah.
Look at it good.
Alright.
You ready?
I'm ready. The question is, are you ready?
Nope.
I'm getting the easy part, bud.
Oh, I'm sore.
It's laying bad for it. If it did, don't worry about it. Just leave it there. We'll come back to it later if we have to. We hit a rock. Rock and more. Oh, yeah.
That's great. You like it right there?
Yep. Just make sure that y'all can see what's happening. That one hit a rock, so it's trying to go crooked. You see it leaning forward? You want some kung fu? Hello, Mom, making it happening. Tammy, Dorothy, Jessica, and Coffee Guy. Let me move y'all a little closer here, y'all can see. So, did it hit a rock?
Yeah.
We're rocky down this way, y'all. I'll show you. Y'all can see how rocky that ground is right there. It's so rocky in some spots the grass won't even grow.
You gonna hold this right here?
Yep, I'm coming.
How many we got on right now?
Got
13.
Yeah.
All right. Just putting that hole.
Right there in it.
You sure?
Yeah. Did it move? I think it did.
Yep,
Oh, you putting it back in there?
yes.
You got it?
Yeah.
It's going very bad crooked right there.
It may be going crooked, but it's going. I have to put it in there. It ain't gonna go crooked this time.
It's trying to like go beside a rock.
Can we bottle that in her? I think so, do you?
What's this at? Should have got it off that wall.
straighten that thing. Come up there. Okay. You like it right there?
Yeah, the other ones are just laying forward. So I'm gonna watch the bottom of them. Got one more post left before I
what?
put another pack up in my
Will you go get me something to drink? Oh, she brought water out here. Let's see how I get on. Hey, every one of y'all. Hey, Troy. And hey, baby Naive. Maybe I done that. Or Neve one. Hey, y'all doing it? Hey, Steven. Hey, Tammy again. Hey, coffee guy. My mama making it happen. I love the name. Good evening from Oklahoma. Well, hello from Alabama. Hey, Dorothy. Thank you very much. We have a little bit of daylight left right now before dark. The weather's cooler. I'm gonna tell you, I'm ready to get this thing done so I can start putting up fencing. Y'all can see how close we are. We're just like just a little bit. The weather, hey Addie, the weather is awesome. I don't know what temperature it is, but the weather's awesome. It's the best weather I've seen in a while. Sun's fixing to go down, but I got enough time. Y'all see where I gotta get to. I'm gonna get it done. I think I can get done before dark. If I can't get done before dark, I'm gonna work just a little bit too dark. I'm gonna get it done. Estimating, I think I like 10 to 15. So I'm gonna get me some water, drain me a bunch of water. I'm gonna put the rest of them things in the ground. And tomorrow, probably can put a few other things, some big wood fence posts that I got, then attach everything, then start the dog wiring. That's my goal anyway. I couldn't ask for no better weather though. I'm so thankful it ain't that hot, humid weather like we've been having. Oh, traffic ain't too bad neither. I got me some leather gloves too. So I ain't gonna have no blisters or nothing like that. Them other gloves, even though I put that duct tape on, I still had a few minor blisters, but these will keep me from it. Here she comes, my water. She told me we'd go ahead and skip till tomorrow, and I said, no, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get this done. Hope all y'all's having a good Sunday too. Did you get you some too?
No.
Even though it's not that hot, I'm still already sweating like everything. I don't know what temperature it is. By the time it's a lot better than it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm supposed to hold jug with glass.
Well, they probably know what I'm gonna put in this mason
Water.
jar. My wife's probably spiking it right now.
Water. I need you to work, not fall down in the dirt.
Water tastes a lot better when you're hot.
If I wanted you to pass out, I wouldn't have brought you water.
That's pretty good. You ain't gonna drink none?
Nope. I'm not hot and sweaty.
No, I'm ready. I told them we're gonna go ahead and get these done before dark. But if it takes a little bit past dark, we're gonna do it. As long as I can hold it, I think I can.
Let's see. I think we got one more post before we gotta cut one open.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut open some toast.
If you would go by and check who's on there and tell me
Uh,
I'm gonna probably have to fix that one post, but I can do that later on.
That's what happens when you got big rocks in your ground. Yes, he definitely has to drink a whole lot of water. Hello, Addie, Mr. Coffee. Steven, baby, Troy. I sweat in Siberia. That's a good one. All right, I'm going to cut these posts open.
We're gonna have to get some posts off. Well, she'll be fine. Whoa, Tammy. Well, I know you know and everything. I guess that's what I'm having right now. I had me some hot flashes right now down through there. So, I tell you what, I reckon when you get hot like that, it's supposed to be good for your body to sweat too. No, that's part of life. I totally understand. That is part of life. Thank you, Eddie. Hello, Nidell. Thank you very much. So glad y'all all on. Yeah, attempts to drink. I gotta drink a bunch of water. If I don't drink a lot of water, that's my flaw, y'all. I'll get dehydrated and just flop over on live stream. So I'm gonna try to prevent that.
Nobody panic.
So I'm good to go. I drunk that water. I'll be fine now.
I just have to keep shoving liquids down them even if you don't want them.
If I do, Sash, just go ahead and give me a big kick in my ribs and get me up.
I'm gonna keep putting the fans up. You'll just have to lay there and wait until I'm done. Then I'll let you go to amen.
Y'all heard that? She's gonna help me up. She's motivated to get the fence done. Well, good idea, I guess.
I ain't got no time to waste.
We don't like too many. I guess 10 to 15. How many are you thinking? We're gonna see who gets closest.
So that's all I know.
Hey, Judy. Let me see what Judy said. Don't let this car go by. I'm more worried about cars coming by right now. Most of them don't get over for you.
Crawling on me.
It is coming along, Judy, very well. Your fix gets, if you hang out with us, your fix see me. If I can get down all the way to the other line, I'm gonna be done just a little bit, I think. And y'all see them It's probably like there where cars and trucks, they won't hardly. We're off the road some, but most of them won't get over and give you no respect. Some does, most of them don't. I pulled the truck over just in case somebody was to come over or whatever. That way, slow it down a little bit before they just take us out.
Oh, I just love the way you talk. Just slow it down just a little before they take it. Yeah, let me do this. Get you situated here. I got a bug crawling in my hair.
You know how people does, they'll run off the road.
I know it. They're so enthused with what's going on. Just a wee bit.
Tell them I said it'd probably be next door neighbor that'd be doing it by accident.
Yeah, I bet it would. Probably, he said probably one of our next door neighbors supposed to do it by accident. Run off the road. I'm gonna bring them down right here around this bush so they can get them a good view.
We're gonna try to make good time. I'm gonna try to get to the ground before dark.
Get them adjusted.
What time you think? How much time you think we got left?
Can't never tell.
15, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Which I got my sunglasses on.
It ain't as dark as you.
All right. It looks dark, these things on. My bad, y'all. It's gonna be a little bit. Oh, that's rocky.
Yep, you're gonna have fun here.
How many we got on now?
I have no idea.
Let me look at that car coming back. The truck.
At least it got over.
I gotta keep a good eye for something with that tractor just in case. That way I can at least jump out of the way, or try to. Pull that sucker. Move the. Oh my.
Straight in a rock.
Big old rock.
Let's move it down.
Every bit of that I wasted. Oh.
Really? That's quality $7.
I was fixing to say, y'all, look at that. Y'all seen it. That's the quality we're paying for right now with the overpriced junk. Didn't even hit it or nothing. Just the vibration alone broke it off.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the ground and test now.
Maybe both, Addie. We're gonna see. And I know it's getting barbed wire on top. That's right, Tammy. Welcome to the new products.
Give me some more of that water. I better drink some more of that. I should have drunk a bunch of Gatorade right before I come out, but I didn't. I forgot to tell her to give me some Gatorade. It would have hydrated me more. Let me back up. We got another truck.
Everybody gonna be thinking, no way he'd be finishing that fence after he drinks that many pints of it.
Well, of water? Oh, yeah. Yeah. white whiskeys.
Why buy expensive glasses when you got canning jars everywhere?
Hey Glenn, how you doing? And they're gonna know this ain't no white whiskey, but it is. I wouldn't be able to put this, especially that much.
They're probably counting down the post till it kicks in.
If I'd already killed off that much, I fell over for the first fence post. I told him I should have got you to get me some Gatorade. I forgot to get you to get that Gatorade.
Should have, but
I'm gonna probably keep the neighbor bound. But I was happier just moving. Well, I hate to hear that, man. That's went through our mind too. Hey, Deanna. Yeah, Alabama girl, we're back in at it again. I was telling everybody we're gonna try to get this thing done. You can see how much more we got before dark. We got a little bit. Yeah, hitting that Alabama white lightning, Sammy says.
oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, Deanna.
If it'd been a good old days, Sasha, if that really was white lightning, I wouldn't be wanting to hit fence posts. I'd be wanting to hit the road.
Well, we have know that now.
Which it wouldn't have worked long for it hit me, and I really wouldn't need to
then
hit the roads.
Then you would have hit the ditch.
Yeah, I need to hear a funny one. We all need some humor. Tammy fixed to tell us a funny story.
Oh.
Let me see this story, then I'll go ahead. Let me take this a little bit of break. It's still humid a little, but it feels good. Deanna said, "Hey, Sasha."
Yeah, I told her, hey.
How you doing today, Deanna?
Got 2 more still laid out.
Tammy kids. I'll see if I missed you. I don't think I did. Addie said she couldn't put events in our weather. It's still hot and dry. Yeah, it's ground.
Hey, we got lucky on ours though. It's still hot, but we did get just a little bit of rain.
It didn't go on the ground much at all, though. It was just a little. Will you wipe off my sunglasses? It didn't. That ground's just way on top of the ground. It's not inside of it, but the weather helps.
Yes, the weather helps a lot.
If this weather had been like it had been the other day, it would about already kill me. My first time drinking as a teen, some friends was at the lake. Everyone was passing their white line, their heading, and one friend said, "Uh-oh, oh my Lord, Tammy." I sort of have one of the same story a long time. My first time too, and that next day or that same night, oh my God, I know you got sick. It's a bad feeling too. Bunch of older boys talked me into it. I got some good stuff. Well, I was kidding a while ago, Alabama girl. I said, I got me some good white whiskey out here. I'm gonna get me a big drink up and put these fence posts up. But I know y'all know I'm kidding, because I would never get them things drove in the ground by the time it hits me. It's been a long time. Now I did drink some I got some peppermint and a bunch of other stuff, because it's the best in the world when you get sick. I've got some medicine, but it's been a long time since I drunk any of it. A major dose of it, y'all know what I'm saying? All right, I'm ready. Just bring that camera. Let's get this thing going. Let me brag on you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to brag on her, believe it or not, y'all. She never has, besides cough medicine, something like that out there, she never has drunken or anything like that out there. And it's been a long time for me, but I have. I won't lie to you, I have. About every kind there was back when I was younger. We got some spectators easy, y'all.
We got lots of spectators. All right.
Did you know that truck stuff?
Hey, Mariana. It's coming by before I don't know who it is.
Hey, Marianne.
Hey, Southern Prepper.
You got Southern Prepper 3?
Yeah.
Hey How you doing today, every one of y'all?
I'm gonna move y'all
We
up
got it
just a
going
little.
on.
May have to adjust you so you level.
Let's do a guess right quick. We're gonna do a little contest. How many more you think it's gonna take? We're doing 6 feet apart. How many do you think?
6.
6. I'm gonna say
Don't,
8.
don't be cheating and looking at
I'm
my
gonna
line.
say 8. Press 1 if y'all think I'm right, or press 2 if y'all think Sasha's right with 6. We're gonna see. Oh, let's see. And press 3 if y'all think I'm gonna fall out all the way, and if you miss not make it through, press 3. It's possible. Let's see how many 3s on this board. Sasha, before I look, it's probably all 3s. Question. How far is it to go? I have not measured Southern Prepper 3, but I'm going over there. You see where that fence is? Maybe you can see that. I'm going all the way there. It's right there to the right of that tree, a little further past that. Just guessing, let me take this thing. How many feet you think it is over to the fence?
From here to the fence?
Yeah.
About 30 feet now.
She's saying about 30 feet.
A little more.
They sort of calmed down, Renegade, a little bit. They've accepted it. I'll go and tell you, I feel like it's the best decision we ever done because it was sort of, they're tore all to pieces, don't get me wrong, but they have not said nothing today. I think they've about more or less accepted it's going up. I got somebody. Pretty good, Russian, yep. He asked me, yep. I know a little bit, Elliot. How you doing today? Oh. 5 or 6 more posts. Well, glad to have you on here. I knew you popped that up and everything. You know what they call their alphabet over there, Sasha?
No.
It's totally different than ours. The letters and everything. It's you can figure it out. That's how I figured. I started watching Russian movies too, something like that. That's how I learned a little bit of it. Just like it's like cock. That's you know that word, don't you? He's over speaking Russian.
I'm English.
If you don't mind, what part of Russia are you from?
You gotta take it off.
Can you even think any Russian words right now?
No.
Let's go flip him out. Let me do this. That's top of my head. See what it says this right here. Oblaga. See what you think about that. He's gonna know a little bit now. Well, that ground's hard. See what he said to that. Maybe he's still on. Let me know what you think about that. I can't see. No, I'm seeing Southern Prepper. 5 or 6 more posts. I see it right here, y'all. See if y'all can see him a little better in blue. Hold up, let me put some more people in blue right quick. I don't know why, y'all. You got this on my stream too, don't you?
What?
You got this on my stream, don't you? It ain't even showing up no moderators right now. It's just like, oh, it does that on live streams.
It does that sometimes.
Do a shout out, Southern Prepper. I see every one of his comments right here, but it does that some. So open that Russian and say something back. He'll know I can't. Oh, my bad, I almost knocked it down. Okay, yeah, see there? I see Southern Prepper, Alabama girl. Okay. See who all's on. I'll fix it just a few minutes too on the. I don't know why it ain't popping nobody in blue today, y'all, for some reason. Hello, Lily. How many posts? We're gonna find out. We did a contest a while ago. I'm hoping, Sir. You're welcome. I'm hoping Sash is right on her figures, y'all. I just thought a while ago when I asked y'all which one. One, if you think I'm right. Number two, if you think Sash is right. Or number three, I'm gonna fall out and pass out on live stream. I thought it'd be popped with threes all the way. Well, my Russian friend must not be on. I'm gonna take these off. I can't see a lick. Oh, we got long dark. Put these right. Did you hear them? Some of them they said comments, but everybody else has seen everything. It does that part of the time. It just does it. Did you start counting while ago when you done them?
Yeah, that one's the only one you knocked in.
Oh crap!
You better get them moving.
Good guess. I'm gonna give y'all heads up. Press 3 the way I feel. Was it believable or impossible?
Just believable enough. I bet you use one of these fence posts on you.
Pull it over here a little closer.
I am going to use fence posts
I'll
on
tell you better not use one on me.
I will use fence posts on you.
They got my back over. Everyone's gonna shout Team Jeff now.
Shoot, they still Team Sasha. They know why I'd have to use fence posts on you.
That one was a little easier, y'all. Alright, here it goes. It's pure rock right here. They probably can't see it.
Hey, Courtney.
That's how many right now?
That's 2.
2. What did I say, y'all? 6?
8.
I'm gonna flip with Sash. I'm gonna say 6.
You said 8.
Southern Prepper 3, if you don't mind. He's my witness. I think I said, you tell my wife, I think I said 6, I believe.
You want to do these fist posts yourself?
I think she's fixing to win.
It's on that hill and it's trying to like come down off that.
I'm glad she's right. And I may be right, I don't know.
He's mischievous.
Whew. It's going to give me a little break since she's going to get a few posts. Yeah, I thought I was right, Southern Prepper 3. That's appreciated. I'm going to have to show her in a second when she comes by this fence post. But I think, between me and y'all, I think she is right. But we ain't going to let her know. Well, look right here, Sash. I got proof right there. Read Southern Prepper 3's post. He thought I did say. I thought I did.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anybody got the timeout button? I'm gonna time you out if you don't straighten out.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. We was having fun here a while back, and we was putting each other. Moderator stuff was putting each other in timeout and everything, and I popped Sasha too. I've done it a couple times. Hey, over here. I think them people here help us. I'm gonna hop. What's going on with me?
Would you get over here and look that close in? Ain't nobody gonna help. Hello, you guys. You keep being mean, I'm gonna quit.
Next that comes by, I'm gonna see if they'll pick me up. I'm gonna try to hitchhike.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. Wait and
What
see.
did Crazy do?
I'm gonna see if hitchhiking still works. I'm gonna try it out when one comes by. Hold this when one comes by.
Just put the fist post in.
I'm thinking they'd take me a trip. What's nobody can come by then?
Maybe not.
How many is that?
Here.
I think you measured something. Just be listening for a car. You'll go and pull them down, so.
Huh?
Go and pull them. I need to rest just a second.
Why?
You
You
know,
ain't got
the
two
last two.
left.
Hold this. I hear a car.
3, 4, 5. You just messed my measurements up.
We're gonna see if hitchhiking still works in Alabama.
Oh my goodness. Maybe they
Double chest two's coming.
maybe they will pick you up. Don't get out of the way. You gonna make people stop, they gonna think you crazy. You out of luck, they gonna put the fence post up.
Y'all, they ain't gonna pick me up today.
I can't say I blame. Now you messed up my perfectly measured fence post. He needs a headlamp. That's what's wrong with him, Blair. He ain't got no headlamps.
I know if anybody would pick me up, they would took good care of me.
Blair said, "Where's your headlamps?" That's your problem. Oh.
Maybe this will work.
Get over here and put these posts up for us. Too far.
give up.
Look, I had that perfectly measured out. Blair, come get him and take him to Oregon.
I'm gonna dedicate this to Blair and all the men on there. This I'm gonna see how fast I can put this in.
You got one more to go. Don't give yourself out.
I'm gonna put out this is my brother's right here.
Hold on.
Let me get this lined up.
You mean let me get this lined up?
I don't want to start counting, at least get it just in the ground just a little bit. Watch it be a big old rock now below me trying to impress y'all. Alright, here it goes.
Now do that with this one too.
How long did it take?
So we can be done. You want to go this way or that way?
I'll go this way. We're going to do one more for the road.
That's because it's the last one.
I'm going to do this for the women. She beat me on competition. You got every woman right, didn't you?
I did exactly 6.
She won. She said 6. She must have been here and measured it first.
No, I did not. I eyeballed it.
All right.
Hold up. Let me make sure that lined up.
All right, y'all. This is for the women. This I'm going to dedicate this to Sasha.
There you go.
It don't count if I hit the ground, though. Okay, you ready, Sasha?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. There, I'm done. No, I ain't got that thing. I think it's a rock. Here it goes for real.
They're on the fence about picking Jeff up. Yeah, see there, Dean? That's the real deal.
There's a rock in that.
They don't know if they want to pick you up or not.
I don't know what's wrong with people. Used 2 years ago, you hitchhiked. Now nobody want to pick you up. I bet you, Sasha, if you went out there, I bet you every one of them would have stopped.
Probably would have.
You're next. We're going to see if it
No,
works.
I'm good. I'm staying
I'm
on.
just kidding, y'all.
You getting a trip with Blair. He's on his way.
For real.
See,
Woman.
Southern Prepper said Jeff's just trying to get thumbs up for his live video instead of hitchhiking.
Yeah, that's right.
And see, I beat you.
You know what's bad? Every one of them vehicles that went by, you and every one of them women could have been right there and every single one of them men would have stopped.
Probably would have.
You
but
wouldn't
I
want to
probably
get
wouldn't
in
like
there.
where I went. Oh, me. So, there you have it. 6 posts, just like I told you.
Yeah, Mother heard me. She guessed it right. I thought I was going to win that competition. I thought it was going to be at least 8.
I built quite a few fences.
You beat me.
I am the one that lays it out.
Come over here.
What?
I got to do a shout to the woman.
What do
Go
you
ahead.
want? Because I can count better?
Guys, we got to give a
You
shout
too
out.
sweaty. Don't touch me.
Ah, ain't going to be the first time. Okay, you ready?
No, I ain't ready.
Let's do this. And she beat me fair and square.
Oh, Lord. Yippee!
Team Jeff all the way. I had to cheat a little bit. I've been too good lately. Nah, Team Sasha.
Dude, you're soaking wet. Look at this. I'm wet now. Look,
Uh-oh.
I hear the sirens. They're coming for your crazy rear.
I hear them coming. They're coming for you.
Oh,
They ain't
man.
gonna catch me. I'm gonna shoot off to the woods. I've always made them urge coming and get me, so I ain't gonna be easy.
Now, how many times you been running from the cops?
Well, years ago and everything, you know, if they gonna pull you back, then there's backwoods on the back road. You could just cut the trail.
Listen at you. Just be good you don't have to run from them.
That's back when you could get away with it. Now they're strict now on anything.
Now they have you tased before you get into the woods.
Who all we got on there tonight?
We got everybody on here. Team y'all. Team I could count better with a fence post.
Yeah, you did beat me. I ain't believe it. I thought I was really gonna win that competition. For real, I thought 3 was a possibility because I was a little hotter than you think. Falling out. I thought it was capable.
Well, I didn't count that because I looked at it like I was either going to have to kick you out of the way or pick you back up or something.
We got together done as a team.
Blair says, do not let that slip off the post. Mine came off and whacked my forehead. Blood everywhere. Woo! What, babe?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be there.
I had a buddy done that too. Blair busted his head wide open. I had another buddy that bounced back and wasn't paying attention because if you don't really know how to do them good, you can bounce back. He bounced back with it not straight in the ground, popped him right in the head and knocked him down.
All right, why don't you step up? Let's head back this way. Hannah thinks she's hungry.
Hey, Ben, I know y'all know there's been a lot of people hurt off this stuff right here, this old fence and stuff.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Get
How
your
many more to
fence
go?
We're done.
I was hoping we had some more.
Oh, no.
I'm having, the party's just starting.
Oh, good grief. Come on, let's go.
The night's young. Somebody might pick me up for the night's up.
Are you kidding?
Would you stop them if they did?
No.
Or would you let me go?
I'd say vacation. Why?
I was just
Hey,
wondering.
get your water glass. Right. Where's it at? It's somewhere right, yeah, right there in the
I
dark.
know what happened. You'd be
It's
grabbing
dark.
me. You'd be grabbing me, screaming, hollering, grabbing me, wouldn't let me go. I know what you do.
Did you not see how far behind you I was?
You was getting ready. I seen you.
I was getting ready to get the fence and the leather gloves. I didn't want you to take my leather gloves I just bought.
You just getting loose enough to grab me where you wouldn't tear him. That's what it was.
Yeah, right. Too bad there's a car seat in there. I tell you what, hold this. This mama ain't walking. I'm hitchhiking.
Well, it's your lucky day.
It's your lucky day.
It's
see
your
that?
lucky day because I do pick up women, so welcome aboard.
Oh, you so get yourself in trouble.
Look at this, y'all got caught picking up a woman, not hitchhiking.
Oh, you in trouble.
There you go. If you'll just sit
Hold on.
down.
No wonder you couldn't see nothing in these glasses. Come on, y'all gonna ride up top.
Yeah, you hang on. I'm fixing to give you a
You
ride.
better do right. Your camera's back here. Look at it. I'm in the back of the truck, y'all. We're gonna ride. Listen at it. He's full of it. He's so trying to get himself in trouble. Pulling up the neighbor's yard. Woo! We at? Go on. Woo! Long time since I rode a back of the truck, y'all.
How's the weather back there, Granny? I'm gonna take you down.
Did you just call me Granny?
Rocking chair and you're going for a long ride.
Get your rear end in the
We're
truck.
in Oregon.
You got a mad kid down there waiting on food. She's getting a good laugh. Do not blow out your
You just
lower
stay
unit,
right
Jeff.
there. Tonight's your night. I'm gonna strap you down. I'm gonna get you a good old rocking chair. We're heading west.
Do not blow out your lower unit, Jeff. You're starting to get long in the tooth.
Did you hear me driving like that, your mama?
All right, here's your phone. Oh. Yeah, I know.
Your mama's wanting me to get rowdy tonight, Faith.
No, Mama told him he better straighten his hind end up.
Ah, Joe.
Look at that. I'm gonna have to jump. Can I get out of here? You think I'm old or something?
Let me know if it's picking up.
I'm trying. How am I supposed to get out?
I could have took you for, if you didn't have girls, I took you for a long ride right then.
You would.
But I couldn't do their mama like that.
You wouldn't do that.
What are you up to, Dan? Let me get her out. You may have to get out of there. Oh, I was going to have to get out of there. You all right?
She can jump.
I ain't believing this. Y'all?
Now that's an Alabama wife. She's southern.
I was going to go over and help her get out. She just,
Hillbilly.
tell them what she did. She jumped out of over the tallest part of the truck.
Well, I couldn't put the tailgate down on the fence post would have failed.
Faith, here Jay's a little wore out.
All right, go feed Hannah whatever Hannah wants to eat. Or tell her to come on back out here.
Can you, I can't get to no shorts.
Can you, will y'all bring y'all's mama's phone right here?
No, it's pink and you can't use it.
I ain't worried about holding no pink phone. It'll be easier to make a comment.
What did I say?
Y'all, I'm gonna sit here till she gets back and I'll catch up on comments. We got it done. fixing to be dark, but we're done. Overlook this mess. I gotta clean that. I got that garbage skin weed eater still over there. Out. Them gloves. Y'all do any kind of fence work like there? Shout out to Renegade. Wear leather gloves. Didn't hurt me a bit. Them was good gloves too. Yeah, I'll come over. I'll see. Let me catch up on the comments. For some reason, my wife's got a naughty streak tonight, y'all. Yeah, thank you, Mister. I try to kick it up a notch and everything, get done before dark. I thought I was going to have to work past dark, but it worked out. Hey, thank you, Pat. If you talking to me, I thank you. Or I don't know. Unless somebody's talking to somebody else, you may be talking to somebody. Just locked up the chickens. Oh, you got some chickens in. Good deal. We got some too. Ours ain't even crowing right now. Well, thank you, Faith.
No crowing chickens today.
Our roosters, y'all, is usually crowing all day and night, ain't they, Faith?
Mm-hmm.
You come over and sit with me, or were you was playing out here?
Yeah, I've been playing with my badminton.
Have you? Well, good. Hey, Catherine. I think I've done a shout to just most everybody. Anybody else I hadn't? Hello. Which I know y'all know is knocking them fence posts in the ground. Hey, Vester, how you doing today? I'm happy. I was going to wait till tomorrow. And my wife said, let's just wait till tomorrow. If you don't do tomorrow, I said, it feels good right now. It's more or less as mercy. I said, if you'll go out there with me, we'll pop a live stream on. We'll get this thing done. Now I'm glad I got it done. Because the hardest work is getting them T-posts in the ground. That fencing ain't going to be nothing compared to putting them T-posts in the ground. Yeah, Blair, that ground right there, she showed earlier on live stream, that ground is just solid rock. I'm talking terrible. That ground where I showed y'all, let me let this car go by. About halfway up toward the road, it's just all rocky. It's poor soil, totally poor soil. That's why I got them pines out there growing in up there at the top of the road. Them because pines are growing poor soil, so I just put a few pines out there. Fruit trees and stuff like that won't work out there next to that part of the road. It's solid rock. I had to move a couple of fence posts. I couldn't even wedge them in there. Let's see here. I need to catch up on something. I need to spot something.
What do you spot?
I can't see.
Elegant said, why are you so mad at me? Didn't God teach you to treat people kindly?
What?
Who's elegant?
He's talking Russian. Yeah, he can speak English good too.
Mom, have you seen my bird?
Oh, he didn't know about fence. Yeah, he got figured out.
Mom. Mom.
What?
Have you seen my birdie?
No?
I didn't know what was going on.
Please don't go. No.
Says she's always right. See, Mission for Truth knows.
That makes a good broth. Let me see what me. Two. Yeah. I'm a good sport. She beat me fair and square. I didn't know how. You did a good guess. I thought I was gonna win that. To tell you the truth, I thought I was gonna miss. I thought it was gonna be about 10. When I looked out there, I thought it wasn't gonna be nowhere near 6. I'm glad she got it right. That's a lot less posts.
Can you help me find my birdie, Mom?
Where'd you have it last time?
Out in the grass, sitting right over there.
Oh.
Courtney has to go.
Lick either.
Well, tell her I said hello. I must have missed your comment, and I hope y'all been doing good too. I'm glad y'all come
Courtney's
on.
going to watch 49ers.
Yeah, she's 49ers fan big time. I know that. And tell Carter we said hey and we love him too. Whew.
Can you help me find my birdie too, Mom?
If you have it right there in the grass,
you
I
lost
don't
it?
see it, Faye.
It's gone.
It can't be far.
Marianne said hello to y'all.
I can't sit in there, though.
She said, yay, little sister's on.
I don't see it, Faye.
Oh, you got little bantams? Them little I love them Dan, I love them little bantams. I wish I had some for Faith and Hannah. Me and Sash used to have a bunch of different breeds. We hadn't had no little bantam pairs in a while. We just got the bigger breeds. The littlest ones we got is the, what kind is that littlest breed, Sasha, we got?
What?
That littlest breed? I think I know, but go ahead and say them.
Are my chickens?
Yeah.
We got Americana.
Yeah, I thought it was, that's the little Americana. Okay. Yeah, well, I was talking about the bantams.
We don't have none of the little bitty ones no more.
That's what I was telling him. We used to, Sasha loved them little bantams. We had all different kind of varieties of them. Silver duckwing, BB red. What else do we have? Some more?
The little silkies.
Yeah, silkies.
We had all kinds of piles.
Yeah.
Piles.
The red pile? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
The red pile, I remember them, that's cute too. But my favorite, I think, was them silver duckwing. I had a thing for them silver duckwing. She said she loved you. Hannah eating something?
Yeah.
Hannah's over here eating.
Once you eat them, then you have to wash your hands.
Still got bragging on this weather. It's a major change here. I think fall's here. It rained just a little bit, then it quit raining. I was hoping it rained enough to loosen that ground up, but it didn't. But it still worked out. But I figure when that hurricane, I hope that hurricane don't hit Florida real hard. I hope it, if it turns into, I hope it don't turn into a major hurricane. Because a lot of times y'all know how they build up. But they're saying we're gonna get a bunch of rain off that, ain't they?
Couple days worth.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before it gets here. But we're in like we're not in South Alabama. We're like in North Central Alabama, up in there. In between North Central Alabama and Northeast Alabama is where we're at. But when it comes to a major hurricane or something like that, we'll get major rains off of it. That's what happens up here.
You see it, Faye?
No.
We was thinking about that last night. Southern Prepper 3. Everybody in Florida needs prayers. So maybe that thing just weakens down and don't keep on building and stuff, turn into a major one. I hope it don't. I've watched him a million times, Tammy, but right now I ain't had enough time to really watch people. But that man for weather, I gotta say, Ryan Hall, y'all, he's got it going on. She knows I watch it now. Sasha's one found that channel a long time ago.
Away from the house, you have it on the roof.
He gets with it on that weather too.
I like his alarms.
Yeah, how siren does. First time I ever watched it, it flipped me out. Southern Prepper 3, I'll tell you something. I was looking a while ago at the weather. I'm afraid there's going to be a lot more back-to-back. You know, when it starts doing that and everything, hurricane, when they start doing it, it starts one after another. And I was looking, and it looked like to me there's a bunch more, or at least one more developing right behind it, which it'll take a while. But once they start doing that, it'll just back-to-back. We've seen it do it so much on y'all. Pray it don't. We got y'all be ready. Everybody from Florida. We're gonna be praying for y'all, and I hope it don't hit y'all hard at all. I haven't watched him in a while though.
Wash your hands off, or don't handle down. You'll burn him. Come on back out when you get done.
Thank you, Deanna. They need them. That's one thing about Florida, though. Once them hurricanes, it's been pounded by a lot of hurricanes over the years. You got it, Marion. That's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, once it starts doing that, like a hurricane, then it's like back to back like that. I know what you're saying. No, that's okay. Leave it on. That's all right. It's pretty well out in the open now. The sky, y'all ain't got no. It's weird. I have not seen no chemtrails lately. I don't know what's going on with that. I can see stars.
A rocket yesterday that went through a chemtrail.
A rocket? Well, I ain't seen no chemtrails. You seen some chemtrails?
Yeah.
Even she knows what chemtrails is. Most everybody does now. They kept that quiet a long time, even though the sky back to back them things.
I wish we had the real sky with the pretty fluffy clouds.
Well, we did the other day. We had beautiful sky the other day without them. There she is.
Bring her now.
TJ. Come over here, Sasha. Got a surprise for you.
Ah, Jeff. Yeah.
Read out loud. Since I won that competition a
You
while
didn't win
ago.
that competition. You
Well,
lost.
She don't know I'm gonna take a win anyway. I need a win
Her
today.
team loses all the time.
I've had
Pick-
to-
Pick a better team.
I've had too many losses, but when the next cooking competition comes up,
Yeah, yeah. Dad likes to get it if it's in the tree.
how far up is there? There's it, son.
It's
There's
behind
my
her tree.
wing woman. Here you go, hold this right here. Let me go see if I can knock. She's got a little birdie badminton up top of the tree. I'm gonna have to get Sasha to climb the tree in a second.
Climb a tree.
Up high? Way up in there? I don't see it. Is it right here? Did it fall down? Where?
They're trying to get the little birdie out of the tree that she plays badminton with.
Down here? Hey, here you go. That tree, that's hard to get out. Here you go. I got it.
Get it?
Boy, I had to jump up and knock it out.
Yeah, that's why I told you to go get it. She wants me to come sit with her.
Well, that's what Hannah says. She loves her mama. She's a mama's girl.
Oh, me.
Hey, Jill, how you doing today?
It's gonna hurt me.
It's gonna get you.
Windy, rain, lower 60s. I don't know what the weather is. What temperature is it, you reckon, right now, Sasha?
I don't know.
When did you say it's going to be down in the 40s at night?
Monday and Tuesday.
Can y'all believe that? Monday or Tuesday, they're saying it's going to go down in the 40s here. That lets you know I think we're going to have a major winter. It was 107 degrees for TJ.
Right.
TJ, I got it done right before dark. We had a little contest, and guess how many posts? And Sasha said 6, and I said 8. Now, she won. She beat me, but I was glad she's right on this. Oh, y'all had a good Sunday? All right, Dan. Hey, I'm glad you come along, Dan. You take care of everything. You have a good night, too. We're going to. I'm gonna kick back, and get me something to drink in just a few minutes, and I'm done now for the night. All right. You have good, Son Prepper 3, and we'll see you next time. You sleep good too. Maybe that storm, just like I said, for all y'all Floridians, y'all know y'all are neighbors for the South. So if worst comes to worst, if y'all have to evacuate down there, y'all know you welcome up towards Alabama. A lot of times Floridians comes up here and stuff does that. Y'all stay safe. Keep us updated too.
We'll get a babysit tomorrow.
Hey, I appreciate you. And hurricanes something else. Which we seen them, go all the way up the East Coast, Gulf of Mexico, them things, especially a major one, they can destroy a lot of stuff. Sasha, would you do me a favor?
What do you want?
I need me a big old glass. If we got Coke,
We don't have ice.
we don't have no ice.
No.
Ah,
You go get one?
huh? No, I'll have you go get me one. Just get me a glass of Coke without ice. I'll drink it anyway. I don't care. I need water, but I done drunk a bunch of that water. I need something to really give me energy. And Coke hits the spot. Boy, Face improving over at badminton, y'all. She's out there playing, hitting in there. Faith, you doing good. I played no too many hours. It was always fun as a kid playing badminton. I loved it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it, Marianne. I believe I broke out in sweat a while ago. I drank my 2 or 3 glasses of water. It'll be my last drink I probably drank tonight. Probably. I may drink
Where'd you
another.
set your glass at?
It's. I don't know. I thought I left it out there. I think I left it out there.
Go get it.
Unless I left it on this table right here. Oh, there it is. My bad. I was thinking I forgot I had that mason jar. I thought I left it out. I thought I left the I'm a little tired. That's a woman's memory for you.
There you go.
How many times do you want me to do this, Hannah? One time. One. Here goes. Oh,
I don't know how I got so hot, but I'm soaking wet.
You were literally like,
It's like
take a shower soaking
I
wet.
gotta take one a little bit. It's like a little humid too, even though it's cooled off.
I'm soaking wet
Hannah,
from you just giving me a
how
hug.
many times do you want me to do now, Hannah?
Well, you need to get a little sweat on you.
Why?
Being out there beating me and everything on my live stream, I can't have no part of that. I had to get even with you.
I thought it was fun.
Go soak them sore muscles in the hot tub. I just hope, Tammy, I ain't sore as I was. Whew. Well, just like last night, I pulled that window and everything. A little bit windy too in the living room. It's just like a medium-sized window. I was gonna pull it down, and I'm like, ooh, it's so sore right in here. But today I got up, and I didn't have no soreness. Soreness just about gone, but tomorrow it may be back. But I didn't do a whole lot of posts today. It's gonna be worth it.
You better shape up because you got this whole side
Yeah,
over
y'all
your
just don't know. I got to go. I can start the fence there now, but I still got to go all the way where y'all looking at. I got to go all the way to the front, all the way down this other side too. But we're done all the way to that side of the land line.
Mom, can you please do it with me now? Please.
I'm gonna rest, Cupcake.
Aww.
I've been cleaning too.
Yeah, she's my tracking device. All y'all women knows y'all are a good tracking device on that. I forgot I even set it in there. I thought I left it out there at the road a while ago. I forgot to even put it in the truck. She said, "Go, Faith." Yeah, that's a good idea. Read TJ. That's probably gonna happen tonight. I need me a
I'll
good.
shoot it right at you.
I need me a good back and foot rub for at least 2 hours tonight. Read it. You'll see.
I got a massager if you want me to hand it to you.
I got one too, and it's sitting right beside me.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
nominate you.
dishwasher.
Them's
Don't
good.
get in the
Them
water.
dishwasher hands good for massages too. So TJ, I'm gonna take you
No.
up on that. Yep, tonight.
TJ giving you a massage?
Nope, you are. She
You
nominated
said you just gonna take her up all that?
That's my wing woman.
Because I ain't.
She will.
What? Your hands are cold. Did you get them wet?
That's the weapon.
Another coat that's flat as a pancake.
I got you.
Them 2 liters you get ain't like they used to be. What's it going down to tonight?
I have no idea.
Here goes a hot one too.
I don't know if you was on TJ or not a while ago. Was she on a while ago when I was out there hitchhiking?
When you tried to hitchhike?
I ain't believing this, TJ. I was out there. I tried to hitchhike 3 vehicles in a row. Nobody even stopped.
I wasn't either crazy dude standing this road with his leather gloves on.
Mom, you want one of pie?
Yep.
I'm not repeating.
I done it.
Look what TJ said.
Look
She
at
said,
this feather.
She said, I'm not,
Say,
repeat,
I'm
not
sorry.
giving Jeff a massage. I'm not that kind of team Jeff. See, she's my wing woman. She knows who the massager is.
Well, you said no, but TJ will.
Ugh.
I didn't want her.
Another high up one.
Go. Thought you might have been showing them legs off too much.
There you go.
All right. Got my blue jeans on. I just hope I didn't give you too much
Do you
of a
want
worry when I
another
was trying to
high up
hitchhike.
Go ahead. I wasn't worried a bit.
He was over there panicking, thinking he was going to have to grab me
No, I was deciding whether or not I was going to have to put a fence up myself.
to keep him from it.
I got 3
No, to keep you out once you left.
I wish, Blair, I wish we could go back in time right now to get a good old Coke in glass. God, them things in glass, I can still taste it. I know y'all can too. I can still taste it's in plastic compared to glass to this day. I always will be able to. She can't. She don't know the
There
difference.
you go, a high up one.
It's almost in the tree ones.
Deanna says it's supposed to be 49 degrees at 8 a.m. here in the morning.
Woo. What is it, Hannah? Just tell me so I don't have to get up. What do you want, Hannah? Follow you where?
Here it goes, Mom. You want a high up one?
Go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah, no comparison.
What now?
On them glass ones, every one of them you get. I really don't think I ever got one during a time that was weak. You drank them and they was strong. She's laughing and smiling all the time. Hannah's been in a good mood too today. She's played hard. They was outside over here playing while we was putting this fence in too since it's cooler. We just kept them further back from the road down this way.
I just love this.
We had a decent amount of traffic today, didn't we, Faith?
High you go.
I wished I had been a good old Coke, a glass Coke Dr. Pepper that was strong like it used to be with a moon pie or something like that. That'd be pretty good. or a Coke float, one. But even the 20 ounces I get, even if they're real cold, like Coke or Dr. Pepper, and the plastic, they're flat here. I asked the Coke man here a while back, I said, why is them Coke so flat? And he said, if you drove around a truck in the state of Alabama as hot as it is like they do, you'd be flat too. And I thought, yeah, you're probably right. He was telling me what temperatures and things he rode around in. He was telling me that's why they're so flat. And that made good sense. But they still wouldn't be as good as glass.
Mom, you want a pie?
Bye.
I done it!
Yep.
Yay!
How long's it been since you drunk a Coke? When you drank it, come straight back out your nose.
About 37 years ago.
She's never had a Coke, didn't experience this or whatever. I have. We'd get them, turn them up, especially the little bit smaller ones, turn them up, and all of a sudden, fast you turn them up, just come right back out your nose. That's a good Coke or a good Dr. Pepper. She don't know what I'm talking about. I told her that, she's like, she don't understand what I'm talking about. There's another one that was awesome. It was called Kick. It's like a lemon drink. That thing was awesome. It had a meal. It was a green bottle. It had a meal. I don't know if it's sold all over the United States or not, but it was like, it had real, like lemon, little chunks of lemon in it. And that thing was strong. It was the best, one of the best drinks. It was my favorite drinks. I don't know what year they quit selling them here. Did you ever get to taste Kick? I've still got some of them old bottles. It's a pretty green color with a meal more or less kicking like that. And you'd know why they call it Kick when you turn that thing up. It was strong. Sasha will be eating that now. She's eating chocolate chips and milk.
I ain't got no chocolate.
Don't you wish you had some Oreos and milk?
Don't make me go to the store.
Hey, come here! Yes?
Root beer float. You think me and TJ ain't got a whole lot of... We was talking about root beer floats the other day, TJ. Them was
Yeah.
awesome. I'm sure a bunch of y'all's drunk them. Or eat. I say drunk or eat them. I mainly eat them like that. You know, the root beer float. She said she don't like root beer, but to me, root beer float is awesome. It makes the ice cream better right now. If you had some good vanilla ice cream poured on there. Now, I have not had a root beer float in years. I hadn't had a banana split in forever either. I used to eat banana splits. That's, and them, well, we've talked this before, where them, like in the 80s, them sundaes that you'd eat, them ice cream sundaes was so good. And they was cheap too. And big.
Mom, would you come here?
What she need now?
She needs you to come here.
She always needs me to come here.
Oh, Blair, you drunk one of them kicks in. Well, you know what I'm saying. Them things is awesome. The RCs, yeah, the RC. RC,
Are you
to
going
me,
in or coming out?
back then,
I'm
was,
staying out.
if I went in the store back then, I'd either get a RC,
All right, I'm gonna
a
leave
lot of
the
times
check right
RC,
here then.
because they were so strong, and that was one of my favorite drinks. RC, Kick, or a Coke's what I get just about every single time. Probably drunk more RCs than Cokes then.
Here we go. And Stacy's waiting on me. Bye.
But if they still made that Kick, if y'all like lemon lime or something like that, they probably won't never make it again. But that was one of the best drinks I've ever had. Hey, 73 girl, how you doing today?
All right, Dad. It's just me and you out here now.
All right, y'all. It's just me and my girl running this live stream now.
Because Mom's going in to take the jammers off.
Old school A&W root beer floats. You got it. Hadn't had one of them in a while, but was it 2 years ago we did that root beer float? You remember that one? I think it was,
No,
wasn't it?
I don't
Was it a
remember.
Coke float that you did?
I think it was.
I don't think she's
Unless
ever had
you're
root beer.
talking about when we went to Bible school and done that little lava lamp too.
Okay.
Because that's
I
what
believe.
that breed
I don't think she's ever. Do you like root beer? You don't. She's like her mama. She don't like root beer, but I know she likes Coke
I like Coke a little.
a little.
I'd rather drink Dr. Pepper.
Every once in a while, when her sugar's good, we'll give her a little Coke or Dr. Pepper, and she does. She likes it.
My favorite drink is Dr. Pepper and Mountain Latte. That's my
Mountain
favorite.
Lighting.
Mhm.
That's like a generic. Here in the South, that's like a generic Mountain Dew. What'd you say? Dr. Pepper and
Mhm.
Dooley Pops. I stole my mom's savings for prepping and bought a virtual reality. Oh, I hate to hear that, D. That ain't good.
Mom better dry my checker off.
Yeah, the old 16 ounces, Tammy. Them glass bottles. So they make them, I think there's like 7.5 ounce ones, them small ones, then a 12 ounce and 16 ounce. I think I'm right. That's how they do them here in the South. And my mama back then, she went to the store, she was different than me. She'd get a Pepsi. She loved Pepsi. That's what she'd drink. And my dad drank Dr. Peppers, but me and my brother, we drank the same thing. Usually, if he got a Dr. Pepper, I got a Dr. Pepper. If he got a Coke, I got a Coke. It was always good with a good candy bar, too. Ain't hot dogs, hamburgers. Sounds good. So what did I eat a while ago? I'm getting hungry too. We hadn't eaten, or I hadn't eaten supper yet. I'm ready. Throw one out to him. I'm ready here to get our good story tonight. We all need some funny stories. Give it to us. Frozen. Yeah, that frozen chocolate and stuff out there, put that in the refrigerator. You can buy that. Years ago, they put that stuff in the refrigerator, and like Reese's Cup stuff was awesome like that. That's Deanna. I've eaten them like that. To me, it makes them better than just getting them straight out of the package if they're cold. And I do love Reese's Cups too, on that. Speaking of that, the last Reese's Cups I did a little taste test on my wife's, and they was pretty good. You remember when Jeanette sent them Reese's Cups and Dee sampled them?
Yes, when they were queen size. Don't think I don't remember queen size.
What do you think about Reese's Cups?
Oh, they're like my favorite size.
Is that your favorite candy bar Reese's, or what is your?
My
I think
favorite
Reese's
is
Cups.
the Reese's Cups.
It's probably a bunch of women's favorite too, the Reese's Cups. There's so many different kinds. It is good. Butterfinger.
And Butterfinger is my favorite something too for like a candy bar.
Does it get on your teeth too, like
It don't
concrete?
do mine like it does yours.
It gets on my teeth like concrete, but you know something? I love it.
I like it too. to me is very hard to chew. You have to soak in your mouth.
It's hard to chew, but that's got a flavor. To me, it's good. It tastes like it did years ago too. A lot of stuff has changed, but a lot of them candy bars tasted the same. Had a babysitter back in the 70s. Okay. She was. And her Pepsi in glass bottles. Well, that's how my mama did. She wouldn't. I tried to get her. Tammy, I tried my best to get my mama. I'd even go buy her Coke. She'd say, "Why'd you get me that?" So my brother did too. We figured out she didn't want no Coke, so we brought her back a Pepsi. And that always made her happy.
Why didn't she like Coke?
She just, some people's taste buds different. She just loved Pepsi, and she told me she just didn't like Coke.
I don't really like Coke either. To me, it's flat, and Dr. Pepper is a little bit stronger than it.
You had to do your taste test, didn't you? That's a good one. She never knew it. What are you doing, Black Sheep? I just seen you pop up. I hate everybody else is on too. If I missed any comments, my bad. I was out there putting them fence posts up. Favorite candy bar? Yeah, I know that. I've eaten that before. Yeah, 100,000 more. Have not eaten that in years. We've been talking about them glass balls, and I know you know, Black Sheep. I still wish they come in them glass balls. They tasted a lot better.
I wonder if that's why they're so flat in the truck, because they weren't brought in glass bottles. So
They taste better in
bag
glass.
Flat.
They won't never taste like they did years ago, Faith, unfortunately. That was a drink back then that was so stout. Everybody remembers it was beyond stout. It like burned. It tasted good. I love that lady. Yeah, hey, I'm glad she's good to you too, Tammy. You don't never, when you're a kid, you don't forget somebody's good to you. Marianne said hey to you again.
Yay. Sister, stay.
Face in a good mood, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're always in a good mood, ain't you?
I stay in a good mood.
You do. I've told them before. This is like the younger version, y'all. My mama. My mama was in a good mood from the time she got up to the time she went to bed. Well, she was little when she died, but she loved you, and you would have loved her if you got to.
I still remember her, son.
Well, you was, I think you was 18 months old when she passed away. It is here too. The weather's awesome. You see the stars. The sky's beautiful. You see them stars? I like to look at them stars too. Because a lot of times, so many chemtrails, you can't see stars no more here. But this last week, we've been seeing the stars. What you up to, Sailboat Billy? We've been kicked back talking about candy bars and Cokes back in the day. What was your favorite kind? Yeah, I agree with you, Tammy. Thank you too, Tammy. You got it. Thank you. Much appreciated on Mission for Truth. We've been trying to get this thing done, so we try to kick it up a notch to get it done for hers. Y'all know what we're doing. Faith and Hannah and Sasha's security, too. especially all this craziness went on. That way, if I have to go somewhere, all they gotta do is keep it locked up once it gets finished, and I don't have to worry as much. I was telling you earlier, if it was just me only, I really wouldn't worry about putting up a fence. I would just deal with it, but I'm not here all the time, so I'm gonna have to do that to keep them safe. And Sasha, she's wanting that fence to go up too. She's wish we got this done a long time ago. I made an error by not doing it about 10 years ago. But this is one mistake I'm going to fix. Astro Pops, y'all remember them? Seems like I do on that. I've eaten so many different things. Oh yeah, them. What was them things too? I know Tammy, y'all know this. They was like, was it a chick bar? I'm trying to think. What was them things called? Them things, I loved them too. I get a Coke, and they was cheap, and they was like an orange color. I may be pronouncing I have not eaten one of them in years. I don't even know if they make them anymore. But it tasted sort of like, it looked sort of like the inside of a Butterfinger. It was a round stick. Joan, I appreciate you very much. I just seen that pop up towards your security measures. God bless, protect you and your family. Thank you very much. Now, we'll tell you straight up, I will take that money and we will put that on fencing. God bless you for doing that, too. We appreciate you. Yeah, it was similar to that, Tammy. It was a little round stick about that long. And it was decently cheap compared to, it was a little bit cheaper than a candy bar. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I did love them. It was like, it did the effect like the inside of a Butterfinger, you know how it sticks to your teeth? Chick of stick, that's it. I knew one of y'all, I knew it was chick stick, or whatever. You got it. I eat more of them probably than any candy bar on the face of this earth in my childhood because they was cheaper than candy bar, and that's what I love them too. I knew y'all, yeah, it was. They was good. Yeah, we went back in time. Look at that, Joan. She give us $19.99 to put on a fence, Faith.
Thank you.
She said, you're very welcome.
Hmm.
We still got a long way to go, but we're gonna get done. We're making pretty good progress, ain't we, Faith? Whatchamacallit. I eat tons of whatchamacallits, and back when them things come out, everybody, I'd say, I want whatchamacallit, and everybody say, y'all, they'd say the same thing over and over. Especially the store owners. I love them. They tasted good. Baby Ruth, Mounds. And that's back ball caps. I remember too, they used to, here in the South, you could open them up a lot of times and everything, them glass balls, you could get instant winner. And I won, me and my brother won a bunch of like 16-ounce drinks and just go up there and just give them the cap and they give you a drink. I wish they still done that to this day and time and stuff instead of them codes, more or less instant winner. And you had a pretty good ratio of winning too. Broncos 0, 49ers 7. Well, Blair and Courtney, that's what they're watching right now, 49ers. Making free. Sailboat Billy, I think it's more or less registering to them that the fence is going to come up. They have calmed down. So far, everything today's been very good. But I can't guarantee it tomorrow. They're pretty unstable. But Faith will tell you, we're going to fence them out of here, ain't we? We're going to keep them on their own side, ain't we?
Yeah. And they're going to say, oh no, I can't get in.
We're gonna make them earn getting in. Does Sasha? Yeah, she has before took Marianne on ferment and stuff. And we need to do some yogurt and stuff like that. You can make some real good yogurt that's very healthy for them, especially with her with type 1 diabetes. We have not done that in a while, but she's fermented a good bit of stuff.
You know what kind of homemade yogurt I would really like to make? The kind that has that buttery cream on the top. That was my favorite.
Yeah,
That was my favorite kind of yogurt ever.
I know what you're talking about. That was good.
Because it had that butter on it too.
Penny candy. I remember bubble gum and a lot of that stuff back then and everything, Tammy. Faith back then, a lot of that stuff you could get for a penny.
Mm-hmm.
They had big old bowls, country stores everywhere, and they was just 1 penny.
Now that is the good days.
That's candy bought by the pound. Heath bars, score of each them. TJ gave Link a chicken stick. I have not seen him here. I've not seen him things TJ in forever. Thanks for that link. Bazooka. I used to get them baseball cards. And that bubble gum, I know the guys remember this. That bubble gum was old as the hills in it. And I still chew that gum. It was a flat piece of gum face.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just old. But your dad still do it. I used to chew a bunch of bubble gum.
Yummy. Bubble gum.
Glad you are building it.
Well, I'm getting off of here.
You going in the house?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. Hello, Fox Mower. Dealing with unruly. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you. I've noticed since this went down, so many people have said it's happened to them or they've had to put up fences. So it's more or less a common thing nowadays and everything. Have to just go ahead and put up a fence. Not everybody has good neighbors like they used to. Jawbreakers. That and what was them hot things? Red Hots. Is that what them things was? The Jawbreakers remind me of that right there. That Tammy? No, that was Deanna. Yes, them Jawbreakers. I try to bite them things that hard on your teeth. They break your teeth off. Chocolate pimp. I know that one too. Just like that York patty, I like that. Like mint. Ferments are powerful. Yeah, they are. Good pole beans and salt. Well, that's good, Marianne. Bloated. I hate that you got bloated. Oh yeah. When we go somewhere, y'all hung out with us enough. If you got kids now, you got to keep an eye on them kids and just more or less watch where their whereabouts is. They won't nobody hardly watch out for you no more anymore. If Sasha ain't watching them, we're right there. Both of us watches them. But if we go somewhere, we do not take our eyes off of them, especially girls. Which if I had boys, I'd be the same way. But Because people now, you got to really watch them. But Faith and Hannah's real good. They won't try to go away from us. Nothing like they're out there. They'll stay close. So it helps them doing that. Which we wouldn't let them go far away. We just we don't take our eyes off of them. You got that right. And I've been reading stories. So many kids right now. 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was a bunch of kids. This didn't really make news that much. But y'all, people's trying to kidnap kids all the time. But a lot of people, it was either last week or week before last, got caught doing it. Didn't succeed in one state. I think it was like 4 or 5 that they tried, but they got caught. But this is still going on big time. Nerds candy. I eat them. Bazooka. To me, that gum was better too back then. Hopefully one day this week on a mission for truth, maybe 20 feet to 100 feet high, maybe higher. I wished. I won't never forget when I was little, my friends, it was girls and stuff, they would eat that candy back then. I mean, piles of candy. And a bunch of them eat them little, the girls and stuff, my friends, them nerds, they loved all that stuff. If it's the ones I'm thinking about. Something else is popular too. Fruit roll-ups. They was real popular in school. We'd always make these like homemade popsicles and stuff in the freezer. We had a method to do that, and we'd something else that I did as a kid too. Tried my first. I dipped in banana in chocolate, and I think I froze it. It was a frozen banana, I think. Then I dipped it in chocolate, and that was good. Did any of y'all ever remember that Frankenberry cereal? They had that Count Chocula, but Frankenberry, that was my favorite cereal of all time when I was a kid. I don't know if they still make that. They probably still make that Count Chocula. That Cookie Crisp is good. Well, Tammy just said, I remember the Count Chocula. Blueberry, yep. I ate that blueberry. It was good too. They probably don't make it no more, but they made it at certain times. It sold pretty good too, and that stuff was good. There you go, TJ. I got to do a special thanks to TJ. TJ, Jeanette, you can see down below, she's finally listening to you. Thank you, TJ. And I believe you, Jeanette, everything you're saying, but I got to give all credit to TJ and Jake. $4 a box. Frankberry was mine. Blueberry. I gotta say, Deanna, I knew we got a lot of stuff in common on that, because what I mentioned and stuff, I know it flips y'all out too. Just like that blueberry, I love that blueberry just almost as much as I did that Frankenberry. I was talking to my wife about that cereal a while back, and she only one of the kinds. She was like, "I've never heard of that," and I was like, "It's before your time." Volunteer coordinator with veterans for child rescue. Tammy, I'm proud of you. Check out. Oh, well, Courtney, if they are, I may have to get me some of them. I didn't know that. The fruit roll-ups. Thank you again, Jeanette. I knew you'd come around. 55. Well, Deanna, I can go back to the 70s right now. I can tell you right now, playing in the yard and everything else. In the 80s, 90s, I remember them just like it was yesterday. The times are so different, too. Link to blueberries. I'd like for Sasha to try this cereal out, y'all. And the ones that's ate that before, it was really good cereal to me. Deanna said all three at Kroger's. Well, I'll have to look. I haven't been really. We've been getting like if we get cereal, I get like certain kinds. It just really depends. The last one I got, I think, was corn pops. It just depends what kind of mood I am. Because I still eat cereal every once in a while, but I hadn't eaten them in probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I like getting a mood to eat cereal, and if I do, I'll eat a box within 2 or 3 days, just real quick. But a long time ago, I used to eat cereal all the time. I like Raisin Bran. That's pretty good. There's so many different kinds. Frosted Flakes. I love Fruit Loops. Y'all probably couldn't guess I love Fruit Loops, could you? Well, hello, Linda. We're glad you come on. We've went back in time right now. We're talking about old times and cereal, Cokes, candy bars, stuff like that. We went from working on a fence to talking about the good old days. Deanna's right. Yep. Definitely the good old days. She said, no, it's me, Jeanette. Well, I knew it was Jeanette when I seen that post pop up. Yeah. Sasha, I hope you're reading all this. We finally got your girl to convert. Yes, they have. They used to be so big now. I mean, compared to they are now. Lincoln Logs and Legos. 16. All the girls I knew back then, all the Alabama girls, Marianne, if they didn't have a Cabbage Patch Kid, they wanted one. So many girls, they used to love them things. I remember girls toting them around and buying them. They was super popular. Y'all, I forgot to even plug it up and refresh it. We was in the middle of talking about candy bars and everything. Okay, let me flip it around. I got the wrong way. I am back, oh. Let's see. Let me see if I can get y'all out of that light. Tell you what. Does that get y'all not be blinded right there? Let me see if I can fix this right here. That way y'all ain't blinded. Yeah, I think I. Put this chat back on. My battery went dead all the way. I'm reloading this thing. Move your head to the right. Okay, I'm fixing. I seen that. I didn't know I was blind, y'all. My bad. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna use my head. I know my head's good for something. Look at that, y'all. I've almost got it. Let me do just a little bit more. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay. If I keep my head pretty still, I think I about got it. Sorry about that. No, I was blind. The thing went dead all the way, so I got me a charger. Well, thanks, Blair. You helped me out. I seen that, and I thought, I'm blind the crap out of them. What are you doing, Glenn? How do you build a fence in dark? Linda, I'm done. I just in here talking to her about old times. We got done right at dark. If you want to go back and look at it or whatever, it showed the rest of it. Linda, I did though. We got very lucky. I didn't have much time for dark. And we got done right at dark. I was going to wait till tomorrow to do it. I told everybody else. But we went ahead and decided to go ahead and put the rest of the fence post in. We still got a long way to go. Hey, Sasha. Let me get her good. Since she wants to ignore me. Whoa, here, looks like I'm talking to myself. I'm loaded with her name. Hey, fix that, y'all. That's gonna be all I want to do anyway. Yeah, it's working out good. It's just been a little bit of a headache, but we'll get her done. Let my head move again. Sasha, I'm coming in, so just have the tripod ready for me. That way I won't blind y'all. If y'all want to hang out a few more minutes, we're going to go in here for a few minutes. Boy, that looks backwards right there. She's logged in under my name. I'm logged in under hers. All right, y'all hang on. Let me flip this around. It's calling Jill. Well, beam me up, Sasha. I'm on my way. That's something else I watched, y'all. As a kid, I loved Star Trek. I didn't mean to blind y'all a while ago either. I realized when I cut that live stream back on, multitasking. Well, that's something, Marianne, I do a lot around here. My wife claims I don't, but I do. Land of the Lost. What's that? Lost in Space. I watched that. Remember what he said? Danger, Will Robinson. We went back in time, y'all. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna click this over too. I'm gonna make this plainer. I think I can. If I can't, I'll get my sweet wife to come in here. Faith, where's your mama at?
She's in the dining room watching you.
Can I get that sweet, beautiful mama of yours? She hears me to help me for a second. Sasha, this thing ain't flipping for some reason. Will you cut the light on for me, Faith, please? Let me move this over. Okay. Oh, thank you. I've got a portable power station in my hand, and I was multitasking, y'all. I had this.
I can't help out imposters.
There. Oh,
You're an imposter under my name.
are you Spock or are you my wife?
I'm fixing to be your worst enemy.
Well, I don't need no more enemies. I done got a wolf prepper after me.
Wolf Prepper ain't nothing.
Pretty bad to the bone. This one was.
Fat to the bone's what you meant to say.
He's bad to the bone, he thought. Okay.
What do you want me to
There, I
do?
got my beautiful wife there.
Uh-huh.
I need you to go ahead and see if it's on. If you will, run this live stream, fix it, flip it over to the better Wi-Fi so it'll be plainer while I run around and use the
Here,
restroom.
babe, take this. Let me move this.
We're going back in time tonight, Sasha.
And help out here on the... Yeah, we got quite a few imposters on tonight. Jake.
I'll be back in my DeLorean. Just in
You
a few
better
minutes.
stay in that DeLorean because I think you're delirious instead of DeLorean.
I'm gonna be on Marty McFly. I think I'm gonna go back and get a Coke candy bar.
Nah, you're good. You don't want one of those. It might go out for just a second, y'all, but it'll come right back in. Alright, I think I got him. Nope, I am not singing tonight, and I don't think he is either.
I think this is just where we hang out tonight.
Bernstein Bears? It was the Bernstein Bears. How was it? How do they say that? Bernstein
Bernstein
Bears
Bears.
family?
No, Bears.
Jetsons.
On the move.
Yep.
Whatever
Yep.
it is.
The girls watch those, the Bernstein Bears.
About where they have the gimmies and the not gimmies.
Yeah, she's watched that Gimmies and the Not Gimmies episode. Because a lot of times around here they get a case of the Gimmies.
Like, they want toys, they want honey, they
Yep.
want everything.
Flintstones. The way we're going with everything, we're going to be back in the Flintstone vehicles.
Flintstones?
Yeah, if you're leaving, TJ, we will see you when you get back. Bernstein. I don't know. I probably could say it if you hadn't mentioned it.
Bernstein Bears.
What?
Bernstein Bears.
Bernstein Bears.
Now, I believe nothing else to do.
Did you clean it up?
Yeah,
Yay.
really nothing else to do to that thing.
Yeah, we gotta finish in there too. Bernstein Bears. I don't know. They lived in a tree, I remember that. Little Bear, they like to watch Little Bear.
If I had me a good flux capacitor, I'd take you back to the 80s. You've missed out.
No, I haven't. Y'all's a bunch of wild heathens. I'm good.
Them was the good old days. I'd take you back where we could drink, pick you up a Coke in time, give you a Coke about the size, about 7.5 ounces.
That ain't
You'd
enough.
drink it up, it'd just shoot out both nostrils. I guarantee you. Would RC Coke done it to me?
Yeah.
And you'd say that is the best Coke, Jeff, I've ever had in my entire
good.
life.
You're still soaking wet.
Yeah, let me get it. Go ahead and run this. Can you run this live stream? Let me get me in there, sir.
I'm running it just fine. Sure
Tell them
am.
what your favorite candy bar is here. We've been talking about cereal and everything.
My candy bar is anything chocolate. You want me to go find you one?
Yeah, if you will.
I'll be back. Let me get him a shirt that's not soaking wet.
I can't believe I got that sweaty over the. Even though we had major weather change, humidity still was up a little. Speed motor. I watched all them Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo. I watched it. Jetsons. Oh, I love it too. That when Jetsons meet the Flintstones,
Here you go.
I love the Jetsons. I watch that all the time. You mean you're gonna get my luck shirt on?
You need a little luck tonight,
I
as
do.
mischievous you and Jake's been.
Well, wolf preppers and stalks after me. I need me some luck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, me. Better be nice or I'll...
If I had me, I'll tell you right now, if I had me a good old school Coke RC and a moon pie, they ain't a wolf prepper got nothing on me then.
You're gonna need a lot of luck. Oh, me. People. See, there's the real Jeanette.
Now when he goes to start getting Cokes, he's in a heap of trouble.
Jake come on here and thought he was gonna take over and nobody would know. We got our eye on Jake, don't we? If you don't be good, Jake, I'm gonna send Faith out there and make her fix you supper. You know what it'll be. And you'll have to eat it, you'll have to like it. Is it gonna be fishy? Mm-hmm, she says.
It'll be a smelly
Yeah.
fish.
You probably been watching, we went back to good old days, Sasha. When everything, life was simpler.
Yes, he will. See there, Jeanette.
We could honestly go back them days. I mean, even if you didn't have what I like to do, you'd think of something, have some kind of fun.
Oh, I have lots of fun now. It's called dishes and clothes and vacuums. Ain't that right?
That's about to the days we are at.
Yeah. I go back in time all the time. When I go to bed, I seem to wake up in the same day because them dishes I left is still there. I'd like to go back to before they was messed up. Does that work?
Do what now?
I said I seem to have a problem with my going back in time
You
because
should
I
go.
wake up and I go to bed and I end up right back with the same dirty dishes I had. I need to go back in time before them dirty dishes. It's not working.
You missed out.
On what?
Them days.
I'm hungry. Hey, did you
Love
bring
soap. I hadn't thought about that in forever. I've seen it.
Thank you.
I remember it. Y'all, I watched. My mama used to love soap operas. She watched. I've watched Young and the Restless, Days of Our Lives. I'm trying to think. I watched Days of Our Lives probably.
You can watch something if you
Marlena, all them, Tony DeMera, all them. I don't know if they're still on there or not. I have not watched it in years, but back then they was popular on there. Love Boat, yeah. I watched every one of them episodes on Love Boat.
I know I got another gallon.
Fantasy Island. I remember that little guy saying, "The plane, boss, the plane." Sash ain't got a clue what I'm talking about. I know some of y'all's watched Fantasy Island. Faith thinks that's funny. She's never seen that. Yep, the plane, the plane. I have not thought about that show in years. Rawhide. Faith thinks these shows are funny. Big Valley, Bonanza.
Bonanza, Hannah will love that one.
Faith, it was a pretty good Western. Good series. Boss. And my dad watched them Westerns, so I watched them. Me and my brother, we love Westerns. I can think about all them cartoons and movies and series I seen. Instantly go back in time. Little House on the Prairie and Sanford and Son. Yeah, that Sanford and Son is funny when I watched all that. Land of the Giants. Seen that. Let's see, what was, trying to think. I remember this old show that come on. I don't know if it was Space Invaders or whatever, but it was a, which I watched Twilight Zone too. I used to watch Twilight Zone. That was all weird, but I watched it. Tattoo. Yep, that was his name. I would never thought of his name. I can't remember that little dude's name. Twilight Zone. I've seen so many episodes, and each one was so different too. Mr. Rourke. Addams Family. That was my brother's favorite show back then. He's like, if it come on, he wanted to see the Addams Family. And we get up at, here in Alabama at 5:30 in the morning. They would put Three Stooges on, and we didn't have to go to school like 7:30 somewhere around there. But my brother would get up early in the morning. I was not no early riser, y'all. Then he'd like, let's go watch Three Stooges. I'm like, let me sleep. But I go ahead and I'd hear it come on. I go ahead and get up, and it'd stay on from 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning. I'd watch Three Stooges every morning. Dark Shadows. I watched that series all the way through. I know exactly what you're talking about. Laurel and Hardy. I forgot about that too. Seen that. Wow, it flips me out. Was Bananas Big Valley, the Rifleman. What's the Rifleman? Tales from the Crypt. Have not, Marianne. We've been so busy with everything else. The Monsters. Armor's Call. Something else too over there. What is that guy's name? So actually, he's an investigator or whatever, and I watched him or what they're gonna know. He was good too. What's that guy and everything? You know, he always figure out solve crimes and stuff. Columbo. I used to love that show too. I love Dallas, which y'all know I watched Dukes of Hazzard too. That's, y'all know, being from Alabama, I watched that. But Columbo, he could always figure that out. Barnes McCall, yep, Barnes Collins. And God, there's so many shows. I always liked Dennis the Menace, Leave It to Beaver. Andy Griffith. And I love the Fonz too, y'all. I always liked him as a kid. He'd say, hey, or snap his fingers, whatever. That's amazing to me. He'd tap that jukebox, it instantly come on. Waltons, I've seen every single episode of the Waltons. No to how many times. My daddy loved the Waltons. We was talking about this the other day and everything, Mountain Girl. Let's see on here tonight. My dad'd say, he'd say, good night, John Boy. I was John Boy. He'd say, good night, John Boy. Then we'd go on down the line. I loved Happy Days too. I did. I watched that show. I always liked old Arthur Fonzarelli. He was a good actor. And Richie and Potsy and all of them. Cannot type tonight. Don't worry about my auto. If I was right here talking to y'all, my autocorrect messes up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fix this right here where I can see these comments. I didn't know we was gonna go from fencing to old times, but we have tonight.
Are you sleeping?
Gilligan's Island. Watched that. That was an awesome show too. And I even watched it when they finally got off the island, that movie. Smoking the Man. I'm going back up there. I missed a bunch of comments. Yeah, always Columbo. He could figure it out. Everybody always thought Columbo was dumb. He'd figure it out. Greatest American hero. I thought I was the only one. How he'd try to fly and hit a brick wall. Marianne, I ain't believing that. That was an awesome show. To me, a lot of people didn't like it, but my age during that time, it was amazing how he would do that and everything, try to fly and wipe out buildings and stuff. Laverne and Shirley, I always watched that after Happy Days. It always come on after Happy Days, Deanna, and I love Laverne and Shirley too. Sasha's hearing about all my childhood here. Run, Forrest, run. I've seen that movie. Hey, Margot 420. That's what my wife said to me here a while back. After I raced the guy, got home, she said, run, Forrest, run. You're holding. Do you need glasses? No. Believe it or not, Linda, I want to show you something. The phone right now is all the way right here. I mean, I'm right against the phone right now. You can see how far away I am. It pops up the comments right there. Let me show you. I got to give glory to God on this. My eyes is this good. I can see, well, further than that. This is, right here, I can read every one of y'all's comments right here, all the way on this couch. But it makes it easier on me just go ahead and do it like this right here and everything. I've done it both ways. Thankfully, right now, I mean, I can still. One side of my family had very, very good eyes, and I believe that's what I inherited it from. Which, don't get me, one of these days, y'all know, I know most of y'all knows I'm 49-year old. One of these days, I'll probably get glasses too. Good eyes. I need to get the brightness. I don't know. Let me just show y'all how little the writing is set on the phone. I don't know if y'all can see it. The writing's super tiny. I need to make the writing a little bigger, though. But the writing's super tiny on that phone that I'm filming off of. But I can still see them for a while. I mean, for real far away. Which, if I ever need glasses or whatever like that, or reading glasses, I will get them. Because they claim if you need glasses, it'll make your eyes a lot worse if you strain them. Still the baby. I could fly at 49. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, it is. I agree with you. It is a blessing on that. That's what Sasha was telling me the other day. She said, here a while back, she said, me at 37-year-old, I got glasses and you still don't even need them. I got some relatives that was 70 and 80-year-old, which they passed away now, but they went up in their 70s and even older. They didn't even have to have glasses. But on my mama's side, some of them, a lot of them did have to have more glasses. I think my wife. Are you in there eating, Sasha? What are you doing? What you up to in there? I think she may be slipped in there eating, y'all. Do what now? You're what? Oh, she's on the computer. Did you put a video on today? Oh. Well, to put you one on, they can hear it'll be behind the scenes video. I'm just kidding. Faith is watching cartoon. What's that cartoon?
I don't know. It's something about the time when his friends.
Mama's Family. I've seen that a bunch. I don't know where y'all where y'all's at. If y'all, I used to watch the Grand Ole Opry when I was a kid. It might have been just regionalized. I don't know if it's all over the United States or not. But they had a lot of funny stuff on Grand Ole Opry then to me. Oh, Batman, I watched that. Hee Haw was awesome. Yes, that's why. I don't know why I didn't say hee haw. My bad, TJ. That's what I was thinking when I said the hee haw. And that's what I was meaning right there when I said Grand Ole Opry. I should have said hee haw. It just didn't come to my mind. But I didn't know if it's regionalized, but that lets me know you got to watch it too. Yeah, she's in there on the computer. I think she's eating on or something. I think, are you going to put a video live while I get off here? She may be too tired to put one on. Says she helped me. Hee Haw always made me laugh. Well, y'all, I guess I'm going to get off here and get me something to eat. Well, we've had fun talking and everything. I'm back in time. Yeah, it was awesome. Anybody never seen it? It was funny to me. I was young then. All right, Margot, Forrest Wayne, Mountain Girl, Marianne, TJ, Linda. See who else on here? Deanna, Jake, Jeanette. I don't know if Blair's still on here or not. Blair, Courtney. Everyone, y'all have a good weekend. Green Acres. Faith got to see Green Acres, y'all. She loves Green Acres. And Sasha loves Green Acres too. Petticoat Junction. Do what?
They'll make you laugh.
She said it makes her laugh.
Oh, and I like the live Peter Rabbits too.
The Peter Rabbits.
He's
Yeah.
weird. A song in it is like so weird. It'll make you laugh.
Yeah. We all need a good laugh. We went back in time, y'all. We'll do it again one of these days, whatever. We'll do another live stream. But y'all, everyone, y'all have a good night. Faith, you want to tell them bye too?
Bye.
We will see y'all in the next live stream, and I hope y'all sleep good tonight. And y'all have the rest of a good Sunday night. And bye, y'all.